up, everybody? My name is Alana Trepler, and this is the ATD Show. In the studio today, I am joined by Grant Krueger with Aspire Construction Services. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Alana.
So tell me about Aspire Construction.
Yes, Aspire Construction is a full-service design-build general contractor. We're located here in St. Charles, Missouri, but we work throughout the St. Louis region. We've done projects in St. Louis City, out to Wentzville, and in throughout St. Louis County.
Very, very cool. So what types of services does Aspire Construction offer?
Yeah, so if you are a commercial or industrial client, we'd be happy to help you with any construction needs that you have. Those clients could be anybody from a church to a restaurant owner, an office space. We have done stuff for industrial facilities that, manufacture things and produce things, as well as, service providers as well. So we kind of run the gamut. There's no project that we would turn away. If it's a ground up construction, we love those. Interior renovations. If you're just needing some maintenance on some projects, we've replaced air conditioning units for people in the past. So cool. We'll do whatever we can to help.
Awesome. So you primarily work in the commercial industries.
Correct.
That's very good. So tell me how Aspire got started. Tell me about the business.
So I have been in construction my entire life. It's one thing that from when I was a little kid, my dad had me out working. And so it's just something that it's basically the only thing I've really ever known as far as work is gone. And I went to college. I got an engineering degree from the University of Missouri, from Mizzou. And I worked for as an engineer for 2 years, and it was just god-awfully boring for me. Not my cup of tea.
Right.
I just miss being out, and the camaraderie with the guys and doing the work in the field was a lot more my style. So 2 years in, I quit engineering and said I'm going to go back and be a contractor. So I started working for a couple larger commercial construction firms in St. Louis. Worked for them for a number of years, and as I got older and got more advanced into it, realized there's no reason I can't do this myself, And so I said, you know what, here we go. And we started a couple years ago, and it's been gangbusters ever since.
That's fantastic. So tell me about your team.
Yeah. So right now we employ about 6 carpenters. I've got 1 laborer on my team, so it's my field staff. I have a wonderful assistant, Heidi Maxwell, who is just jack of all trades. She does everything for us. And then I work in the office, basically do all the bids, the marketing, everything that has to do with running a company. My lovely wife, Elizabeth, helps out from time to time as well. She's always there as a backstop, so it's good to have her able to jump in whenever we need somebody else.
Yeah, probably there to keep you grounded, right?
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it sounds like a really nice family business.
Yes, and one of the things I'll tell people, a quick story, it's a funny story I'll ever say, that one of the first jobs I ever had, I would pay my kids to come do cleanup at the job site. So one day my son, who at the time was I think 7 years old, I go into his room, and if you're an electrician, you'll know what these are. They're knockouts, and knockouts about the size of a quarter, and it's a metal.
Yeah.
And so he had about 25 of these knockouts in his drawer, and he says to me, he says, "Dad," I said, "Reese," I said, "Why do you have these things in your drawer?" He goes, "Dad, you won't believe it. Whatever you paid me is not enough," because he goes, "I made so much more money picking up all these quarters." Oh. And he thought he had just made so much money picking up quarters. And that you have memories like that with your kids, that's worth every penny.
Oh, that's awesome. That's precious.
Yes.
How fun. That'd be
so it's hard to break it to him that I said, you can't put those in a vending machine, buddy.
Yeah, well, you could try.
You could try.
Well, is there anything else about Aspire Construction Services that you would like for our audience to know?
I would just say that, we pride ourselves on being a high integrity company. I feel that, we're very honest in everything that we try to do with our customers. Knock on wood, we do whatever we can to keep our customers happy, and we've got a lot of repeat business. And that's kind of what the goal of my company is to try to find customers that we can work with over the long haul. Mm-hmm. And so far, that's been our greatest blessing, really, Alana, is that the people that keep coming back to us. And I think that is probably one of the things I'm most proud of, about our company. And I think that's because people feel that we do a good job for a reasonable price and we're up front.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Being able to share those referrals or receive those referrals from your customers really shows that you did exactly what it is that they needed you to do.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And construction is, for a lot of people, I don't want to say it's voodoo, but for some people, they feel that it's just a daunting task for them. And they just want to hand it off to somebody and just know that it's going to be taken care of right. And, it's like me, when I go into the doctor or some other place as I told you, construction is all I know. So whenever I go into this place and I don't know it, I just want to hand it off to somebody and say, hey, take care of this for me. Whatever it is, accounting, I've got a great CPA, and I just say, hey, Terry, take care of this for me. Right. And you know what? I come in 2 days later, it's taken care of. Right. That's how we want to be with construction. Yep. Unfortunately, we often can't do 2 days, but we want to say that, hey, in 6 months, it's done.
Right. Wow. That's awesome.
Yep.
That's very, very cool. Well, thanks for coming into the studio and telling us all about it.
Thank you very much, Alana.
All right. For Grant Krueger with Aspire Construction Services, my name is Alana Trepler. Ta-ta for now, everybody.